Alright, so today we have stuff to talk about. We got info for the two collabs that we've had, leaked quite a while ago at this point. Both the ReZero and the Stranger Things collab were leaked months ago. And we have, first info on Stranger Things. So apparently the Stranger Things collab might have been cancelled because of the leaks. Um, uh, we leaked the Stranger Things collab. We leaked the image of that was in the files of the some of the Sims characters and the Stranger Things characters together, like the home screen type thing that we always get from collabs. And apparently, Netmarble didn't have the authorization to actually make that image, and they still did it, and it was in the files. And because it was leaked, it might have been cancelled. Region says May. It was supposed to already be here. The Stranger Things collab was supposed to actually happen, 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half ago, instead of Hawk and Oslo, I'm assuming. And, it just didn't happen. So it was cancelled. I don't really mind that it was cancelled because I am not the biggest fan of Stranger Things. I only watched season 1 and I never bothered to watch the other 2 seasons. But, it's unfortunate because it would have been actually pretty fun, having, just the most, because KOF was, out of realm of imagination of getting a collab with KOF, because it makes no sense. And then Stranger Things is even, further, it's just the most incoherent collab ever. But it's okay. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, I am not gonna be too upset about it. Maybe some of y'all will be, but I genuinely just don't really care too much for Stranger Things. So that's that. We might never have it, but I'm not about ReZero. So ReZero, we have some info. We got one new asset. That's about it. So ReZero, we were kind of speculating that ReZero might be a fake collab, just because when we got the Stranger Things collab, they instantly put in the files ReZero and also Fate. And we were like, there's no way they're messing with us. But ReZero is real. The Fate collab is definitely fake though. The Fate collab was definitely just them just messing with us. But the this ReZero collab is definitely real. It's definitely coming. And we got one new asset of this cat. I watched season 1 so long ago. I need to watch season 2. Speedy always tells me I need to watch season 2, and I just I need to watch anime. I just sit here on my computer doing nothing, and I should be watching, but I don't know. I watched season 1 so long ago, and I forgot the name of this cat. I'm sorry. So we got one new asset of this cat, but we got info on what the characters potentially will do. Regions even says that it's this can change, but if it is what they do, this is huge, because Ram be similar to Blue Dariari, just so that we can have reference for the characters. I'm gonna put them on the side here. So this is Ram. Ram is my favorite girl from the series, and if she has skills similar to Blue Dariari, that would be huge. I'll say why. And then Ram, which is the other twin, the pink-haired one, she apparently will have similar. She will be similar to a Liz. Now, it doesn't go much in detail. Does she have a revive? Does she have stun, shield? Doesn't go much in detail. But this can be huge, because Ram and Ram, however you pronounce their names in order, they are demons, sort of. So if Grand Cross could be so kind as to give them the demon race, oh my god, would that be good? That would be fantastic for the game if they could please, instead of giving, because there's 2 options for them. It's either going to be unidentified or demon. They're not going to be humans. They're not going to be giants. They're going to be, or fairies. They're going to be either unidentified or demon. If they are demon, Assault Melee could use the help, okay? It doesn't matter. Oh, but Blue Dariari is good. Doesn't matter. Any unit that can be used with Assault Melee is good, okay? So if they are demons, please make them demons. This right here gives me hope that Assault and Melee might finally be the best team in the game. I'm just waiting. I'm just lurking and waiting for Assault and Melee to be the best team in the game. He just needs some help. You know why the one has the best team in the game? Because he has Green Golfer, Goddess Liz, Ludociel, Sauriel, the new Merlin. He has so many options to just run with him. Assault Melee has nothing. Assault Melee has Drow, Dariari, Glocks if you're adventurous. Use Eldritch in the back, Melascula in the front. It's just, that's it. And they're not even, bro, a few weeks ago, before Assault Melee came out, Melascula was a joke. Like, come on, So, please, give Melee some better units to run with. If they are demons, I'm gonna 6/6 max cosmetic them day one. If they're unidentified, I'll still 6/6 them because they're pretty cute, but no max cosmetics, okay? So you're losing money from me if you don't make them demons. Now, Marble, hear me out. Then Beatrice, she's like the lolly. This one, yeah, it says it was similar to Hawk and Oslo. Hawk and Oslo were decent. If they weren't red, they would actually be pretty okay. But I think the issue with them is that they just don't do that much damage. With their skills, they only do stuff with the ultimate. And if you go second, you're gonna lose because you're gonna face a Green Golfer. They're gonna debuff you and stuff like that. Then Emilia, I would say, is the main wife of the show. She is the white-haired girl. She's the main love interest. And what I find interesting is that it's kind of confirmed already that Subaru, the literal main character, doesn't have a unit, which is very strange. But yeah, Emilia apparently have new skills. That's good. If you take back from other collabs, the characters from collabs have all been very, very, very original, except for a few. So if we go back, Athena, I think Athena is pretty original. Depletes 2 orbs when you kill an enemy in PvP. I think she's very original. One of the most original characters is Kyo. They haven't done anything like Kyo anymore. I forgot where K is. I'm using my German keyboard. Kyo, ignites, gives enemies 2 ignites every turn. He's fantastic in PvE and PvP, and then he works around the ignites with his cards. He's probably one of the most original characters ever. And then Rugal, he's just a glorified Pierce unit, but his passive is so original and so good. When he goes below 50% HP, he just fully heals and increases all his stats by 15%. That's some shit I want to see in other characters as well. We haven't seen anything like it. So I would love to get some more original characters. The Attack on Titan characters, Eren was the first transformation unit in the game. Then we had Camilla. Both are pretty mediocre, but he was the first transformation character. You can't get more original than that for characters, So they have proven that with collabs, they go out of their way to make characters very original. So even though it says, oh, it's be so much Liz, Dariari, probably they're gonna still have different passives and a skill that's different, and their stats are gonna vary, So we're gonna see. But one thing is, right, I need them to be demons. I really do, because I bring this up a lot that there's a chance a Wheelchair Golfer won't be in the Assault and Melee scene, and we were like, oh, but he's gonna have a commandment, he's gonna be a demon. What I'm scared about, he should have a commandment, and he should be a demon. I'm not denying that. Wheelchair Golfer should have a commandment, and should be a demon. He should have both of those things. But the thing is that in story, they gave him unidentified, you can see, unidentified and no commandment, which is so strange. Because if you go back to other missions where characters, didn't have a commandment ready, what they did was they just put something that says, oh, the commandment isn't ready, instead of just not putting a commandment at all. I think it was chapter 13. No, it's chapter 10, where we face Zeldris for the first time. I need to find that. Zeldris didn't have a commandment ready. So what they did was, instead of just saying, oh, this unit doesn't have a commandment, was they just put something that says, might have been this mission. It's the first time we see Zeldris. No, this is Droll and Glocks. It just says, oh, the commitment isn't ready, basically. So it's like, yeah, Zeldris right there. Right here, yeah. He had a commitment there, and it just says in like progress or something. And then I don't know why, but they already have their commitment, and they literally said in like a podcast that this commitment is not gonna be the commitment that they're gonna release. So it's very interesting that they already made it. And if, by the way, this commitment is that when you kill someone, you lose 20% of your stats. So you don't want this commitment to be a thing, because imagine a match where this commitment is active. It's just, it'd be so annoying. But I'm very scared that they're not gonna give Galfer a commitment because of it. But he should have a commitment. Please, Netmarble, do the right thing. He should have a commitment, and he should also be a demon. Even if they don't give him a commitment, he should at least be a demon, so he can Fate of Assault Melee. But these two need to be demons. They have to be. Assault Melee is just a joke. He's good now because of 4v4. Currently, in the game, right now, 4v4, ungeared, Assault Melee is the best team for 4v4. But when it comes back to 3v3, it's gonna be, you know, Merlin, Ascanor, and geared Assault Melee is nowhere to be seen. Geared is just not very good for Assault Melee. So please be demons. But yeah, have hopes. Hopefully this will come out next week. I was thinking, you know, oh, this could be a, you know, a collab joint with Global, since Global is getting so close. But I really hope Global doesn't get this collab right now, because Global just got the one in Assault Melee back to back, month after month. Global could wait for this. Global does not need this collab right now. Maybe next month or so. Like, JP has had a slow time since Assault Melee. Assault Melee released, you know, in 1st of January, not 1st of January, it was the 30th of December, or 31st of December. And ever since, every single banner, ever since, you know, Assault Melee came out, has been a skip for free-to-play players. Every single one. So it's been over 3 months. Yeah, it's been like 3 months, basically, that JP has had skippable banners. Even Merlin was a skippable banner. She's really good, but not a need. And so getting this collab would not be the, you know, the worst time ever. It would actually be pretty neat getting this collab right now. But for Global, no. Global could wait. Global could wait to have this collab. So we're gonna see. I hope they're good.